All right. Hello, everybody. How do you do? I'm glad you're here today. Welcome back to another Make It Monday here on Musical Mr. B. I have a friend. Tell them your name.
Julia.
And we are going to be making bouncy balls today. So I have already tried to make some. I'm not going to reveal what those look like just yet because, we're going to try and make some first. And then we will get into showing you what the result looks like and how they work. So for this, you need a couple of ingredients and they are going to be popping up on the screen, but I will show you guys in the video too. So you will need 2 cups. They can be whatever size. These little clear solo, like half solo cups, they work really well. You'll need measuring spoons. I have 1 teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoon. You need something to stir with. So coffee stirrers work. I have these wavy sticks as you guys saw from our last video that we did. They work very well. You need borax, which is very hard to find now due to COVID-19. You need cornstarch, which is easy to find-ish during COVID-19. You need glue. It can be white or clear. Food coloring and warm water. Food coloring is optional. You don't need it, but we're using it because we like to make colorful bouncy balls. So what we are going to do is we're just going to go step by step. I'll have the directions on how to do this pop up on the screen as we do each step. Now, I did test this yesterday, and I saw that there were certain ways that worked well and certain ways that didn't, as you'll see at the end with our bouncy balls, because one does not look like a bouncy ball. It does not. The other one looks pretty good. It's a little dry, but it looks pretty good. The other one, however, is like a pancake. So, let's get into making the bouncy balls. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, we have the water, so you'll pour the water into the first cup, and you need about 2 tablespoons of that. And the next thing you're gonna do is you're going to put this is why you have directions. We're gonna put a 1/2 teaspoon of borax into the water. So I will go first. That's not I got it on the table. Cleanup will be required. So, there you go. You can put yours in there. And then what you do once you have your borax in there is you will stir it until it is dissolved. So if anybody at home wants to tell their family or whoever is around them what the word dissolved means, if you know, go ahead and do that. And if you do not know, you're just making sure it's all mixed. It's all good. But yeah, so I hope to see that everyone does decide to try this. This was actually a pretty cheap experiment, and it actually works pretty well. So just make sure. When I did it, mine wasn't like completely dissolved. It still kind of looked like there was a little bit in there, but the more of the borax you can get mixed into the water, the better. All right, good enough. All right, so you unlock our directions. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do, so that's all for that cup. So this cup is now done. We are going to then work on our other cup. So in the other cup, you're going to start your other mixture. So we are going to put in the cornstarch, which is everywhere. We're going to do a tablespoon. I think it said actually to do, which reduces the cornstarch to 1/2 tablespoon. Oh, okay, cool. So let's do that. Let's try that one. So can I see the 1/2? And I'm getting powder like everywhere. We'll do a 1/2 tablespoon of cornstarch. I'll do a little bit more because that wasn't a true 1/2 tablespoon. We'll do a 1/2 tablespoon of cornstarch. We'll do a full tablespoon of glue. So the big one full of glue. Let's do that. The glue is important. It's what makes it stay together. It's the bonding. It's the bonding stuff. So add your glue. Looks kind of cool. There you go. I don't know why I gave you the glue if I wasn't done with the measuring.
That's okay. That's okay.
With the measuring thing. There you go.
Well,
you had the 1/2 one. You could have done 2 1/2 ones full.
That's true.
And then once you put your glue and your cornstarch in, you're going to do just a couple drops of food coloring. Now I'm actually not going to make a blue one like it says. I'm actually going to mix blue and red to make, what colors blue and red make?
Purple.
Purple, Mr. B's favorite color. So I'm going to do 2 drops of blue. My dog's over there whining. Yosh, calm down. I'm going to do 2 drops of red. Get the end out. 1 and 2. Could you let him out?
Yeah.
Actually? While she's letting him out, we're going to go ahead and mix up this. So the 2 experiments that I did, the first time I did mix this first before I added the water and the borax, and it actually worked a lot better than when I did not. So we're going to mix this so it gets nice and clumpy until you cannot mix it anymore is what it says. So once you add your, ooh, that looks cool. So once you add your food coloring, you just stir it until it's kind of like clumpy and a little bit hard to mix. Now I haven't tried it with just a half tablespoon of cornstarch. I wonder if it's not going to be enough, but we'll see. It's all an experiment, guys. We'll see. But if this doesn't work, then the tablespoon of cornstarch is what does work, because that's what made the one that I made last night actually work like a bouncy ball. So you stir it until it's nice and ooey gooey and get that kind of consistency. There you go. I'll give the camera a close up there of the purple. Look at that. Isn't that just visually pleasing? Yes, it is. So I'd say stir this for about 30 seconds. It's nice and mixed. It's a nice and homogeneous mix. Use a fancy big word for my elementary schoolers. And then what we'll do is we will mix. We'll give our borax mixture one more good stir so it doesn't settle. Just make sure it's nice and mixed. There we go. And then you'll add that to your clumpy mix. Beautiful. And you will let that sit for 15 seconds. So here's where I add the Jeopardy music and we wait. I wonder if that's copyright. I don't know either. I wonder if it's copyright. That'd be bad. But you let it mix, and then, ooh, look, you can already see that it's already starting to get kind of thick. So we'll go ahead and start stirring. Make sure it's nice and mixed. Get all the extra little bit out of the bottom too. So it'll start sticking to your stir stick. So use your second stir to make sure that it all stays together. See how it's already turning like thick? Is yours getting thick? See how mine's like?
Oh yeah.
Mine's like already a clump.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to do. That's the borax mixing in. So what I did yesterday is I used my other stick to keep it off. Keep it off of the one stick. And I kind of like mixed in, made sure that the water was nice and mixed in it. I feel like I'm like making noodles. Noodles. Man, ain't this just a wonderful craft time?
Yes, it is.
Ain't it? Ain't it, ain't it, ain't it? So the water is not going to completely mix in with it, and that's okay. Is yours getting bubbly? Yours like bubbly?
Not really. Is yours? Oh yeah, yours is bubbly.
Mine's bubbling! I don't know why it's bubbling, but it's bubbling. I'm just making sure that I get all of it like off the sides as much as I can. And then now comes the fun part. Okay. You're going to drain out the excess water. So you'll get a nice purpley water. And then you get to peel out your ball and make it into a ball. Feels like chunky slime in a weird way. I should have gotten a paper towel to put underneath of our hands here, but you know, it's whatever. This is some nice ooey gooey ASMR going on here. You know, grab paper towels because in order to roll it, you might need dry hands.
Thank you.
Yup. Mine's already starting to dry in my hand, actually. So you roll it into a ball. is what we're currently doing. Just make sure you make it nice and flat, and then you roll it so you get all of the air pockets out of it, so it doesn't like crack. Cracking is not good for these. And look, I told you it'll only take a little bit over 10 minutes. Look at that. Look at that. 10-minute crafts. 5-minute crafts? No, try 10-minute crafts with Musical Mr. B. There we go. That's, I think, is actually like the shortest Make It Monday that we'll have. Look at that. And there you have it, guys. Bouncy ball. Look at that. They look like gumballs. Do not eat these. There's a disclaimer. Do not eat these. Borax is not edible.
Yes, not an edible product.
Borax is not an edible product. And then what we'll do is we will just set these off to the front. So good. We'll get another cup. Oh, that's so good. Usually you put these in like a plastic Ziploc bag, but we'll put them in the cups for now. And then in a later video this week, either for like a intro to Reaction Tuesday, or we'll probably do it on whatever Wednesday, because by then they should be nice and dry. But this should actually go ahead and bounce a little bit. Yep, see?
Very nice, very nice.
Does yours bounce?
Yep.
Yeah, look at that. These actually do bounce, which is cool. Now, so that's what they look like today. The other ones that I made, they're getting a little clumpy and gross. So the half tablespoon actually worked really well. So this was the first one that I made. It bounces. Now it's gone, but it bounces and it actually does a pretty good job. Now the other one that I made, it kind of broke.
Something happened.
Something bad happened. So this is what happened when I did not mix the cornstarch stuff first. This is what happened when I just left those ingredients in the cup and then I mixed it. So it's still soft, but it's very pull-aparty. It's not together, it's not mixed. So what happened was it just wasn't mixed together like ours was today. So yeah, so don't do that. These little pieces bounce though. They are pretty bouncy, which is fun. So I have like little mini piece bouncy balls or whatever. But anyway, I think that's it for Make It Monday. That's our bouncy ball making tutorial. Leave a comment down below if you guys have. Are you rolling some more? Okay.
Yeah, because it got a flat spot and it's in the cup.
Yes, it will do that. So that's why after this we're gonna get plastic bags and we're gonna suspend them. Yeah.
Gotcha.
We're gonna suspend them so they stay up. Now, if you guys, we'll move that. If you guys have any suggestions for what else you guys would like to see for Make It Monday, I did buy some more carrots. And we're going to attempt to make another carrot whistle because I am not going to let that one slide. It is doable and I know it. So stay tuned for another carrot whistle. Fun announcement for this week. You already know about this, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you already know. So the big announcement for this week is you all know that we are on hashtag Road to 100. We are at the day of recording this at 77. It is the day before the week starts. It is Sunday. We're at 77. We need 23. So first off, tell all your friends to like and subscribe to the channel. Second off, in order for us to get to 100, we're doing something special this week. So Mr. E's actually going to be a little bit busy this week. Has some big things going on with just, life stuff and things like that. And we're doing double uploads this week. So there will be our regular uploads on our regular schedule. So Make It Monday is going to go live at 12 o'clock and there will be a premiere just like it always is, as you guys are watching this currently. And every other day this week, we will have our regular videos at 12 and we will also have an extra bonus video at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. There we go. Coastal. Wow. Okay. Anyway, that was my light bulb moment. But yeah, so 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Most of the people watch are on the same time zone as we are. But yeah, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when the other videos will go live. They will not have any extra talking or anything like that in them. I do not believe that the other videos that we're posting this week are going to have any extra talking in them either, because I'm also trying something out with that as well. So if you guys liked this video leave a like, leave a comment down below on what else you would like to see for Make It Monday, or just whatever else you guys would like to see on the channel, period. I'm still looking for Reaction Tuesday ideas. I'm still looking for Fun Friday ideas. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications for when I go live or when I post. And that is all. You have anything you want to say to the channel?
I don't think so. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Road to 100.
There you go. Bingo, bingo. I will talk to you guys later. Mr. B is out.
Bye, guys.